So what are you doing back on the Kardashians? We actually never got the answer to that.
What was the go there? You're over there having a chat or rekindling? What is the situation?
Yeah, well, me and Khloe have a mutual friend. Her name is Malika. Khloe's like a sister.
Oh, yeah, I know Malika. Yeah, the black girl.
Yeah, I bumped into her in Las Vegas.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And
she said, I want to catch up, and she hooked it up.
She came to me. She said, Lamar, I think it's time for you and Khloe to, been years you haven't seen her.
Yeah.
If you're up for it, I think I can make.
Lamar Odom, the former NBA player and Khloe Kardashian's ex-husband, has recently opened up about the shocking reasons behind their decision to reconcile after nearly 11 years of divorce. Everyone remembers the highly publicized whirlwind romance, the rushed marriage, and the devastating breakup that made their love so intense. Just when we thought it was over, Lamar revealed to the public that he reached out to Khloe as part of his journey of healing and personal growth. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Lamar Odom and Khloe Kardashian have been making headlines for years. Let's take it back to 2009. Khloe and Lamar were the couple everyone couldn't get enough of. They met, got married within a month, and seemingly built a fairy tale life. But behind closed doors, things were far from perfect. Lamar's struggles with addiction and personal troubles played out publicly, and despite their best attempts, their marriage fell apart. By 2016, Khloe filed for divorce, and the world assumed their story had ended. But what if I told you their story wasn't over? Lamar has just spoken out about why, after 11 years, he reached out to Khloe again, and it's not what you might expect. Lamar recently sat down for an emotional interview, and it's clear that he has come a long way from those dark days. He didn't just talk about his basketball career or his struggles with addiction. This time, he got serious about the pain he caused Khloe, and how he spent the last few years trying to heal, rebuild, and reflect on his life. Lamar said that, following the divorce, he had a lot of work to do on himself. He was lost, battling demons, and wasn't in the right mindset to establish any kind of relationship, especially not with Khloe. But here's the kicker. Lamar stated that reuniting with Khloe wasn't about reigniting their romance, far from it. This was about something much deeper. Lamar explained that the time they spent apart gave him the space to truly reflect on his mistakes. Therapy, personal growth, and a commitment to being better were all part of his healing journey. And after years of self-reflection, Lamar realized that the one thing he had never truly done was apologize to Khloe in the way she deserved. So he reached out, not to restore their past relationship, but to offer an honest apology and seek closure. But here's when things get even more fascinating. In his interview, Lamar made it clear that he admires Khloe's strength. Despite everything that went wrong between them, he couldn't deny how resilient she has been. He spoke with genuine appreciation for her ability to move forward, build her own life, and stay focused on what truly matters. Lamar confessed that their marriage, while full of love, wasn't healthy for either of them. But that doesn't mean he regrets their time together. It was real, it was profound, and it changed him in ways he didn't fully understand at the time. So why did he reach out now? Lamar said he knew it wasn't about trying to fix the past. He didn't want to go back to what was, but instead wanted to make peace with what had been. It's never too late to be honest with yourself and those you care about, Lamar added. He understood that if he wanted to fully heal and move forward,
my fertility treatments, they were more so for Lamar. I had to stop because there was much deeper stuff that was happening.
He needed to clear the air with Khloe. While Khloe hasn't shared many public details regarding their reunion, it's clear that Lamar has come to terms with his past and is focused on healing. The fact that Khloe is willing to talk to Lamar after all this time speaks volumes. This isn't just a typical Hollywood reunion for the cameras. No, this is real life. This is about two individuals who once shared a life together, now navigating the complexities of learning to coexist in a way that's not only healthier, but also grounded in mutual respect and personal growth. According to sources close to the pair, their recent meetings have been genuine and free from any pretense. There's no forced reconciliation for the sake of publicity. Instead, they are two People simply trying to navigate their shared history in a way that feels authentic. Their interactions are honest, and there's an understanding that they are not rushing into anything or trying to pick up where they left off. They're not looking to relive the past in a way that would undo the healing they've both worked so hard for. Instead, they're focused on taking things one step at a time, letting everything unfold naturally without pressure. Those close to them emphasize that whatever happens next is entirely up to Khloe and Lamar, with no external expectations or influence. This is a journey of understanding, healing, and possibly even new beginnings, though only time will tell where it ultimately leads. What's clear is that the bond between them is no longer defined by past mistakes or hurt, but by a shared commitment to growth, healing, and the possibility of a future built on respect and mutual understanding. They are truly focused on being positive I.
You guys are never going to guess who I met with.
Who?
This is insane.
Khloe Kardashian reuniting with ex-husband Lamar Odom.
It would be a blessing just to be in her presence.
Influences in each other's lives now. The path they're walking together is one of mutual respect, healing, and personal growth. Something much deeper than what the public eye often sees in celebrity relationships. Now let's talk about the fans. You knew they'd have something to say, right? And boy, do they ever. The response from the public has been nothing short of a frenzy, with fans chiming in from all sides. On one hand, many people are absolutely here for this unexpected turn of events. Fans are cheering for Lamar and Khloe, stating that this is proof that love and respect can remain even after the most difficult breakups. Many believe that seeing two people who once shared a close connection come together in a positive way, even if not romantically, is a sign of true maturity and emotional growth. I've always hoped they'd find their way back to each other, not necessarily as a couple, but just as two people who shared something real, one fan commented on Twitter. Another fan responded, "I'm rooting for them. Sometimes the best partnerships happen after both people have done the work on themselves first." For these fans, this reunion isn't just about nostalgia, it's about personal growth, repentance, and the belief that some relationships never truly break. In a world where celebrity breakups often turn into bitter feuds or distant, awkward interactions, this moment between Lamar and Khloe feels refreshing and unique. It's a reminder that even when love fades, respect and care can still exist. It's a rare and powerful thing to see two people who've been through so much come together in such a positive, emotionally mature way. But of course, not everyone is convinced. On the other hand, there's a whole group of people who remain skeptical, questioning whether this is a genuine emotional reunion or just another Hollywood storyline playing out for the cameras. Some believe that situations like this are sometimes exaggerated for attention, while others feel that reconciling with an ex, especially one with a history as tangled as Lamar and Khloe's, might not be the best choice.
I don't know this person anymore. I'm devastated for my child.
It's the truth. The truth hurts one time. A lie hurts 7,000 times.
I just try to be as honest, as transparent about our relationship as possible. Maybe it might help somebody else, you know?
It's good they can be amicable, but let's not act like this is some fairy tale, one fan tweeted. Their past was messy, and people don't change overnight. So, what do you think? Is this a beautiful moment of growth and healing, or just another celebrity moment that will pass as quickly as it appeared? The debate rages on, with fans split on whether this reunion signals real change or just another chapter in the never-ending saga of Hollywood drama. Only time will tell if Lamar and Khloe's newfound connection will endure or fade into the background. But it's clear that whatever happens, it's a story worth watching. They're wondering why this is happening. After all these years, why now after all this time? One fan commented, "I'm not sure if I trust their friendship. They've been through too much." And you can understand where they're coming from, right? Their divorce was extremely public, and the pain they both endured was heartbreaking to watch. The ups and downs, the scandals, and the heartbreak were all laid out for the world to see. So now, years later, supporters are asking themselves, what's really going on? Is this merely a publicity stunt, or is something deeper happening behind the scenes? Some people believe there's no way Khloe Kardashian would reconnect with Lamar Odom unless there was a deeper reason. And of course, with Khloe being a prominent public figure with her own successful career, some fans are even questioning whether Lamar is trying to get back in the limelight through his connection with her. Could this be his strategy to grab media attention again? One fan speculated, "I'm not sure this is for the right reasons," while another admirer remarked, emphasizing their skepticism. Let's be honest, it's not an unreasonable concern considering their history. People are understandably going to have doubts. Lamar has struggled publicly with addiction, personal issues, and career setbacks. Meanwhile, Khloe has faced her own share of heartbreaks and controversies. So the big question remains, why now? But according to sources close to the situation, things might not be as they seem. A source close to Lamar stepped in to clarify his true intentions, stressing that this has nothing to do with fame or publicity. Instead, Lamar's focus has always been on healing and reconciliation, not on making headlines. Lamar's been working on himself for years, the source claimed. He's in a much better place now, both mentally and emotionally. Reconnecting with Khloe was something he needed to do, not for publicity or media hype, but for his own peace of mind. He doesn't want anything from her. He just wants to make amends for the past. That's a powerful statement, and it shows that Lamar isn't seeking anything beyond closure, and possibly a friendship. But does Khloe feel the same way? According to multiple sources, Khloe has been receptive to Lamar's apologies, but she's also being very cautious. She knows better than anyone how complicated their past is, and she's not rushing into anything. Insiders claim she's taking things slowly, ensuring that both of them are in a healthy headspace before establishing any kind of relationship, whether personal or professional. Let's not forget, Khloe fiercely values her privacy. She's been through enough public scrutiny to know that the media will twist any little detail into a full-blown scandal. That's why she's making sure this reunion doesn't turn into another media spectacle. She wants to handle it on her terms, away from unnecessary drama. But here's where things get even more fascinating. Some insiders are speculating that Khloe and Lamar's bond may go beyond just a simple reconciliation. While both of them have publicly stated they're taking things slow, sources close to Khloe have revealed that they've been having private discussions about potentially working together on a new project. Could it be a business venture? Maybe a shared passion project? Only time will tell what's truly unfolding between them. But one thing is clear. This is a moment to watch closely, as both of them navigate their past and present with care, respect, and a cautious sense of possibility. Could Lamar be looking to step into Khloe's world of business and branding? Speculation is growing, and people are starting to question whether this reunion is about more than just closure. Could it be the beginning of something new for both of them? If they were to collaborate on a business deal or media project, it would undoubtedly make headlines. Let's be real. It would spark a lot of curiosity from fans who have followed their journey for years. Then there's the elephant in the room, the possibility of rekindled romance. Even though sources insist that nothing romantic is happening between them right now, some fans aren't convinced. After all, Khloe and Lamar had undeniable chemistry when they were together. Their relationship wasn't just another Hollywood fling, it was emotional, intense, and at one point, it seemed like they were inseparable. So now that they're reconnecting, could those old feelings resurface? Or is this truly just about finding closure and moving forward? One thing is certain. Both Khloe and Lamar seem to be in much better places in their lives than they were during their marriage. Lamar has been open about his journey of self-improvement, and Khloe has been focused on her business and family. A fresh start is certainly on the table, but what do you think? Could there be more to Lamar and Khloe's reunion than just friendship? Or is this simply about healing old wounds and moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all the latest celebrity news, gossip, and exclusive insider reveals right here.